Hey, let's go, guys. Another show, another episode, another day to learn, another day to expand the mind and really know how it all works. The cheat code. Or is it the cheat code or is it just the rules of the game? Either way, you got an advantage. And today we got another great reading and I'm going to give it to you straight. I'm going to give it to you straight, Doc. Anyways, guys, I love y'all so much, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love my community on here, man. Truly grateful to be on here and not only give out the information, but also learn myself. I'm learning. I get excited for this because I get to learn and also get to teach. I'm teaching, I'm learning, I'm teaching. Guys, that is a fantastic way to get it down. So here, this is awesome because, man, ever since I've been reading these to you guys, it's been replaying in my mind as I'm going throughout the world, as I'm going throughout my day. I'm out here in my business. I'm out here, doing things I need to get done. And it's all coming to me. It's all sticking. So every time you listen to this, it's wiring and firing together. And when your neurons fire and wire together, they manifest out here, guys. So here we go. The universe doesn't reward goodness. This is an interesting one. The universe doesn't respond to morality. It responds to vibration. Boom. Why do bad people often succeed? Because the universe doesn't judge. It responds to your vibration, not what society calls right. The universe doesn't judge, it responds. Good and bad are human ideas. The universe aligns with your energy, certainty, and coherence. I'm going to repeat that. The universe doesn't judge, it responds. Good and bad are human ideas. The universe aligns with your energy, certainty, and coherence. The secret of those who attract everything, many who seem selfish or rebellious have one thing clear. They know what they want. They trust themselves. They act without hesitation. Confidence also vibrates. That confidence is vibrational power. They don't disguise themselves. They don't apologize for existing. They are aligned with their essence, even if it bothers others. Your frequency attracts not your merits. The universe doesn't ask if you deserve something. It simply reflects your inner frequency, and authenticity is magnetic. Don't fake goodness, be authentic. It's not about pretending to be good. It's about connecting with your deepest truth. No mask, no permission, no excuses. Authenticity is magnetic. The more authentic you are, the higher you vibrate. The higher you vibrate, the more you attract. Every word, every comment carries a vibration. What frequency will you choose today? Boom. Wow, my people, that was a great reading, man. I really loved it. So basic, so strong, so straightforward, and they gave it to us straight. Okay? So guys, remember, the universe doesn't reward goodness. The universe doesn't respond to morality. It responds to vibration. So how is your vibration today? How are you vibrating? What are you saying? What are you thinking? Right? Now, this is where we actually implement positive self-talk nonstop because our words vibrate. Okay? It says right here, let's go back. Okay, let's go back. And here it is. Every word, every comment carries a vibration. What frequency you choose today? So what words will you choose today? What thoughts will you choose today? Now, guys, this is something that's just coming from me personally, right? I'm sober, guys. I'm sure some of y'all heard my stories. I used to smoke, drugs, everything. I left it all behind. It's no longer in my life, right? Now, ever since I did that, my vibration went higher. It's much easier to have positive self-talk when you're not consuming negative vices, alcohol, tobacco, nicotine, vapes, cocaine, methamphetamine, watching porn, masturbating, doing all these negative habits. When you consistently implement these negative habits, unless you're like super duper individual that can still implement that positive self-talk and still be 10 toes down and not let these things affect you, more power to you. But 98 to 99% of the people are going to be affected with these negative habits. You start to get regret. You start to feel bad. You realize you're hungover from the drugs. You're hungover from the alcohol. You feel weird after you just watched porn and you did something you shouldn't have done, right? All these things, they knock your frequency. They knock your energy, right? You're married. You have a partner. You have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, what it might be. You cheat on them. You feel like crap. Unless you're like this super duper, uber individual, which we all are through spirit. But if you have, man, I'm not even going to go there. I'm just telling you, I'm not going to go there. There's no point. All I want to say is this. When you implement positive habits, you start to vibrate higher. The positive self-talk just comes in. So that's one of the things about these. Every time I read these, they don't really ever mention stuff like that. They're always like, speak positive, think positive. Your words create your reality. Yeah, it does. But we need to implement the habits. Going to the gym, working out, getting adequate sleep, eating the healthy foods, taking your vitamins, taking your minerals, staying sober, reading, journaling, learning, right? All these activities, they implement and they give power to your self-talk. They give power to your words. They give power to your thoughts. If you're consistently implementing positive habits all day, your thoughts are going to be positive automatically. And what happens is when your thoughts are positive, they go out there and now you're presented with positive opportunities. So yes, use your power to implement positive habits. So, I mean, guys, this is a great reading, right? And it's talking about how bad people often succeed. It says that because the universe doesn't judge a response to your vibration, not what society calls right. Right now, it is what it is, man. I mean, I prefer to be a good person and be successful. If there's bad guys out there, I mean, it is what it is, guys. That's not our problem. We stick to who we are. And it didn't mention authenticity. So you don't got to be a bad guy, right, to start manifesting, man. Be a positive guy. Be a good guy. Be someone that helps, that guides, that leads. Be a hero to others. Don't be a villain. Be a hero to others. Okay, my people? Now, this is right here. Confidence also vibrates. The confidence is vibrational power. They don't disguise themselves. They don't apologize for resisting. They are aligned with their essence, even if it bothers others. Whenever you're implementing the positive habits, fitness, nutrition, sobriety, personal development, you acquire an elite mindset, a positive mindset, which automatically drops you in or uplifts you into confidence, having overconfidence. You start to look good, your muscles, your definition from the healthy foods, from the workouts, right? You start to know things, you're having conversations with others, and you're actually like implementing information, that conversation that has a lot of power. And they're like, wow, who are you, man? You're awesome, dude. How do you know all this stuff, right? Because you're consistently studying, you're consistently reading. This automatically puts you in a high confidence state, meaning you attract all of that. My people, thank you for tuning in. Remember who you are. You're health, wealth, happiness, love, success, abundance, prosperity, and money. That's who you are. That's who I am. God's in you. God's in me. God's all around. Asking you shall receive. Seeking you shall find. Knock and it shall be open unto you. It's yours. It's already yours. It's always been yours. Remember, you're a spirit. You're not the flesh. You're not the ego. I love you. Strong. Vamos.